All right, guys, you are welcome to today's training. In this training, we'll be learning how to design a full-fledged blog website. Okay, so even though you have not done anything in this regard, so all you need to do is to pay close attention to everything we'll be learning in this video. It's going to be a detailed training, and there's no way we are going to skip any step. So all you need to do is to follow every step one after the other. Watch this video from the beginning to the end. Don't skip any parts so you won't miss out. All right, so without wasting much of our time, we dive into this training. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to have what is called a C panel. You can see this now. This is a C panel. So as someone who wants to design a blog, you must have what is called a C panel. This is a C panel. You can see it now. Alright. So from your C panel, we'll be going over to installing our WordPress. So in this particular video, I'll be using a subdomain, or for yourself, you can use a folder. Either of the two, it will work for you. But if you are designing it for a client, you don't need to create a subdomain, you don't need to create a folder. Just follow the same process I'm going to follow. All right, just follow the same process I'm going to follow. So the first thing is to go to where you have your WordPress. You can see WordPress here. Click on it. All right, come to your WordPress and you click on install. Okay, so this particular site, this particular domain has a website on it. So I won't want to interfere with what is already going on there. So what I will just do is to create a folder. All right, I'll just create a folder. All right, so to create a folder, just come over to where you have this directory and I will say blog. Okay, I will say blog. Then I will put my domain, my username rather. Okay, I put my username. Then what other thing again? Okay, let me do this. Okay, then I'll put my password. Then you come over to this part and select this two, three, and the last one. Just select them. Okay, so once you are done with that, scroll down and click on install. So wait for it to install. As you can see, it's already installing. It's already installing. I'll wait for it. Just give it some time to install. So the moment it installed, good. Now let's these are the two sites. So this is the front end. The first link is your front end. Open it in a new tab. The second one is the back end. You can see it. I'll open the two in a new tab so I can see what I'm talking about. You can see there is nothing on this part now. There's nothing. So the first thing we need to install is called the theme. The theme simply talk about the arrangement of our website. Okay. So the first thing now is for us to click on theme. Come to appearance and select theme. Okay, you click on add new and I will click on upload, because when it comes to theme there are two ways. Either you upload or you search. The one I want to install is already on my system, so I'll just upload it. Come to upload and click on choose file. Okay, once I click on choose file, I already have my own. And also if you need access to this particular theme I'll be using, just let me know. Okay, my WhatsApp will be there. Just chat me and I'll give you access to this particular theme. So I will look for it. It's on my test team, my blog team, this. All right, this is the particular team, Foxiz. All right, this particular team is what I'm using, Foxiz. There are so many one out there, but I just like this particular one. So I'll just click on it and I will click on open and I'll click on install. So I'll wait for it to install. It doesn't take time. So just give it a few minutes, few seconds, and it will install. Okay, good. As you can see, this is saying the upload file exceed the upload maximum directive. It means that the file I'm trying to upload is bigger than the size of the this. So what will I now do? I'll just come to my C panel. All right, I'll come to my C panel. Okay, this is an alternative way of uploading a theme or a plugin. So once you do that, come to file manager. Okay, from a file manager, locate this public underscore HTML, open it. Then This is the subdomain, the folder I'm using, this blog. I'll open it up. Then I'll come to WP dash content. I'll open it. Then I'll come to theme. You can see it. So if you want to upload plugin, you open this plugin folder. Or I'm uploading theme, so I'll open this. Then I'll now upload it here. I'll select. I'll click on Foxiz, open. I'll just wait. You can see it. Bam, bam, bam. All right. So while uploading, just wait for it to turn green. Okay. Always make sure you wait for it to turn green. Always make sure you do that. So just wait for it to turn green. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, now you can see it has turned green. So just click on go back. All right, then look at it here, right? Click on it and extract. Okay, extract files. Simple, close. All right, reload it. You can see the folder now. You can delete this if you want. You can delete. All right, so you can delete it. Doesn't affect anything. What I want is already there. Okay, so the next thing I need to do now is to come to my back end again. I'll just click on go back, click on theme. All right, you can see it here. This is the Foxiz theme. Then I'll click on activate. All right, very easy, very easy, very easy. So once I activate it, it will ask me for these plugins. You can see them. So the reason why this thing is showing like this is because I'm taking the order process. So if you just install it from your WP direct, I mean for your WordPress, it will ask you to begin installing plugin. So click on begin installing plugin and it will take you to this process. So just click on this part as then click on this bulk action, select install and apply. Very easy, very easy. Okay, so just wait for it to install. Just wait. You can see it's installing already. Just wait. It doesn't take time. So you can see now click on return to plugin installer. Then do it again this time around, but we are activating. So I'll do it again. I'll click on bulk action. This time around, I'm not installing, but I'm activating. So I'll just click on activate and I'll click on apply. You can see it. So I'll click on go to my dashboard. All right. Hope you are getting what I'm doing. Please don't skip anything. Don't skip anything. Just follow this process one after the other. All right. You can remove this. Let me just do this and go back. And I'll click on enter. All right. Now you can see Foxiz is activated. Perfect. Foxiz is activated. So the next thing for us to do is to come to demo importer. You can see it here. You can see it here under Foxiz admin. Come to demo importer. Click on it. Right. Then you can see there are different demo. So I'll just look for any one I want to use here. Okay. Have different ones, different. You can see them. There are different options you can use here. Okay, let me look for the one I would like to use. I think business. Okay, I have business, I have technology, I have fashion, I have default. So without wasting time, let me just use business. Okay, let me just use business. So this is business. Any one of them you want to use, you can use. There's no restriction. So once you select the one you want to use, just click on all demo content. You can see it here, all demo content. Tick it and click on import and click OK. So just take a cup of water, cold one, and relax while it imports. So I'll just pause this video and wait for it to import. All right, you can see that it's 99% complete. So sometimes it can just be here, right? Might just be network as far as this. So just take your time and reload your site or open your site in a new tab. It will come up. So just open your site in a new tab. You can see the site. Perfect. So you can see this is the site. Just close this. right? This is the site. You can see it now. Okay, so all right, this is the site. All right, so what you do, what you do now, since we have successfully imported the demo, let me just reload it so I can see what I do here. You can see it's already imported. So sometimes when it's 99, you can just reload it because network can just be delaying. So what we need to do now, the first thing we need to do is to create our category. Is to create our category. This is category. Let me show you. Vanguard, NGRO, NGRO. Right. As you can see, these are categories. You have the home, the news, May 29, politics. Oh, sorry. All right, politics, metro, business, sports. All of this you are seeing, they are all categories. The same thing you need to create on your own. You need to create that on your own. So let's go to create those category. Come to post, come to post. You can see post here and come to categories. All right. Once you do that, remember that we imported demo, so we need to trash those demo. So I'll just select, or you can see it's just click on this and everything will be selected. Then click on bulk action, click on delete, and click on apply. Very easy, very easy. Okay, you can see it. So I will repeat it again, do the same thing. All right, good. I think I'm almost done there. Good. So what I will need to do is I will need to change this uncategorized to news. I'll just come to edit. I'll come to edit. All right, I'll come to edit. I'll come to, you can see it. I'll say news. Let me just do this news. Control A, Control C. I'll come back here. Control A, Control V, and I'll scroll down and click on update. All right, update. I'll click on update. Good. You can see it has been updated. I'll just click on this. Go to categories. You can see it. I'll click on go to categories. Right. So what I need to do now is to add about 3 categories to this particular one. Select politics. You can see it. Politics. Control A, Control C, Control V, and I'll paste. I'll click on add. You can see it has been added. I'll come back here again. So for the sake of this particular video, I wouldn't want this video to be too long. I'll just create about 5. All right, I will include music and video to show you how to add those things. All right, so the next thing I will do sport. All right, you can see Control C. I will do that. Add to this. Then I will do business. I think I will do that business. So Control C. I'll do this Control V, and I will add. All right. The next thing I need to add too. The next thing I need to add is music. All right. You can see it. Control C, Control V, and I'll add. All right. You can see music. So the next one, the last one there is video. All right. Video. Good. As you can see, I have how many categories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for you, you can have as many as possible. All right. Every other thing you need to add, they are the same thing except the music and the video. That's why I decided to say, let me add it to it. You need to know how to add music to your blog and how to add video to your blog. Okay. So now that I've done this, the next thing for me to do, please hope you are taking note. The next thing for me to do now is to go to my appearance and create my menu. I'll go to my appearance and create my menu. So I'll go to my appearance and create my menu. You can see the appearance. I'll come to menu. All right. So come to my appearance. You can see these are default menu that came with it. I don't want to use this. I can start to delete everything. Just come here, delete. Press delete. Okay. All right. Delete. So just delete everything. Okay. All right. So delete. Just delete everything. I just want to delete everything. Okay, right. So I'll delete everything and everything there. So don't need to be scared. Just delete. All this one you are seeing, they are all demo. So I want to create my own. So let me do that. Okay. I think I'm done with the basic one I need to delete. So for you now, you can see there are some menu item. You can delete everything. Right. You don't need to be scared about it. So now that I've done that, the next thing is for me to create my menu. You can see it here, create a new menu. Just click on it. Right, click on create a new menu, type menu here. You can see, you can type main menu, right? Main menu, then I will select main menu. You can see it. This is showing display location. Where you are seeing here is called display location. You can see it here. Where you are seeing here is called display location. You can see it here. So I need to select that. I'll come here. I'll come to display location, main menu, also on mobile menu. You can see the two, select the two, and click on create. Click on create. So once you are done with that, I need to now add my items. All these are menu items. This home, politics, technology, they are menu item. I need to add my own. So I'll come here. I'll come to view all. You can see my home page. My front page is my home page. So I'll click on it. Add to menu. Okay. Then the next is I'll come to categories. You can see categories here. Click on it and select view all. You can see all the menus, all the categories I created. So I'll click on it and I'll click on add to menu. Very easy, very, very easy. You can see them. All the menus are here. So the next thing is I don't like this home business. Let me just edit it. Just click on this arrow here. Click on the arrow where you see my mouse is. Click on arrow and remove this business. You can see there, remove. Good. And I'll click on save. All right. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. Now that I've done that, you can see this is my blog now. Let me refresh it so you see what we have done so far. Good. You can see it now: business, music, news, politics, sport, and video. All right. So that is what we have there. Now that I've done that, the next thing is for me to delete all this demo content. You can see all this demo. I need to delete them. So I'll come here. I'll come to my post. I'll come to all posts. I'll come to post. I'll come to all posts. Then I'll click on this title to select everything. Work action, move to trash, apply. Okay, very, very easy, very, very easy. So I'll do the same thing again. Title, work action, move to trash, apply. All right, you can see all. Now there's no post here. If I come here and I refresh this, you will see that there will be no post. You can see it's empty. You can see it's empty. Nothing is there. Now that you have done that, let me show you how to add post to your blog. Now, when it comes to adding post to our blog, okay. When it comes to adding post to our blog, you need to know that there are two ways we go about it. Either you get a first-hand information, or you you use what is called article rewriter. There are software that enables you to rewrite a different article that you see on other people's blog and post on your blog. You can rewrite them and post on your blog. So now let me show you what I'm talking about. If you go to Quillbot, if you come to Quillbot, you can see Quillbot. This is how it looks like, right? So for this particular video training, I wouldn't want this training to be too long. Please and please, I wouldn't want it to be too long. So the same thing I'm doing here is what you're going to do for every other thing that we'll be doing. So please don't take this video because I didn't do some things. I don't want this video to be too long, but we are going to be touching everything that we need to touch. All right. So now I'll come here, look at post, Guinea passport, group files fresh suit to stop Tinubu's swearing in. This is a topic that is trending. So click on it. You can see now this is Tinubu. This is the title. You can see this title. I will copy this title. You You can see it now. I'll copy it. Then I'll come here, I'll paste. Okay, and I'll paraphrase it. So you can see that this same this same topic has been relating to this particular one and saying group initiate a new lawsuit to prevent the inauguration of Tinubu in Guinea. All right. If you don't like it, just click on it. You can see rephrase. It will give you other style. Group prepares a new suit to prevent Tinubu inauguration according to Guinea passport. I think I like this. I will copy this one and this will not be my own topic. You can see it. I'll copy this. Then I'll come to my post. To add a new post, come to your post and click on add new. Click on add new. Then drop your post here. You can see it. I'll drop my post. This is my title. Then I'll still come back here. Instead of using this picture, I can decide to download a different picture. I can say Tinubu. I can decide to download a different picture. You can see different kind of Tinubu's picture. Just go up here and click on image. You can see different picture. Right? You can see different picture. I think I like this one. I can download this one. You can see Tinubu. All right. So I've downloaded that one. I'll show you how to add it. Then still come back here. You can see content. Don't copy this one. Just put it there. Copy this. Then come here. Control A, Control V. Paraphrase it. All right. Paraphrase. You can see it has been rewritten. Then I'll copy this. Come to where I'm posting. I'll paste it here. Control V. All right. Come back here again. Sorry. Come back here again. Scroll down. You can see. Copy it. All right. Come back here. It's very easy. Very easy. Control A, Control V. Paraphrase. All right. So it will help you make your content look original. Copy it. Then come back to where I'm posting. All right. Paste it. All right. Still come back again. You can see other content. So that is how you do it for everything until you are done with the content. Okay. So Control A. Sorry. Control A. Control V. And I'll paraphrase. All right. You can see paraphrasing the. All right. So now that I've done that, I'll copy it. I'll copy. Then I'll come to my blog. Sorry. I'll come to my blog. And I'll paste it. Okay. This is how you do that. Please mind you, there are still some other content. I don't want to do that. I want to go down. So there's still some other content. Now, if you have gotten all your content, okay, come to where you have your categories. Remember, this is politics. So I will select politics and news. If it's business, business and news. Music and news. So I will select politics and news. Then I will now come down and set my featured image. You can see featured image. I'll click on it. I'll set featured image. All right. Come here. Upload the feature you just downloaded. You can see there. Where's my download? I'll go to my download. You can see the picture you just downloaded. I'll select it. I'll click on open. You can see it there. You can see it there. You can see the picture here. Now, another thing is, if you want to add picture in between your posts, can be before, after, or middle. You want to add it, just click on it and create a space. If I want to add it here, I'll come to add media. All right, come to add media and I'll click on this. I'll click on insert. The picture will be in between. It can be before, it can be after, it can be in between. So that is how you do that. Once you are done, you click on publish. Click on publish. All right, you can see that now. So let's view our post. Let's view our blog. Remember, there's nothing on our blog. Let's refresh it. Let's refresh. You can see the post now. You can see the post. Let me quickly do another one again so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Let me close this. Let's look for another one. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this one now. Or let's look at sports. Let's look at sports. All right. Okay, good. Look at this. Inter Milan win Milan. Inter win Milan derby to reach Champions League final. Right? You can just copy this. Alright, you can just copy this. Come here, Control A, Control V, paraphrase. Inter defeat Milan rivals to get to the Champions League. You can see that becomes my title. I'll copy this. I'll come back here. I'll click on add new. Now I'm adding a new post. I'll paste it. Control V. You can see that. Then I'll still come back here. Alright. I can look for a different picture. I can say Inter Milan versus Inter. I'll say Inter versus AC Milan. You can see it. I'll do that. Then you can see different pictures. You can see different picture. I'll look at this. Good, perfect. You can see this picture now. You can see different picture. Okay, so I'll just save this. This thing is very easy. If you don't, it's very easy. So I will save this picture. All right, I will save this picture. Okay, I will save it. I say enter. All right. Okay, I'll save it. Then I'll come back here. You can see the write up. I'll just copy this. I'll copy it. Then I'll come back here. Paraphrase. Control A, Control V. Paraphrase. Oh, it's asking me to log in to continue that. I don't want to go through all those process, please. So that is how you paraphrase it. That is how you paraphrase it and continue. All right, that's how you paraphrase. I think, do I have any? Okay, I think let me use this. I don't have to go through all those. Let me just stop there. So I will write it again. Please, when you are doing that, just sign in. I don't want to just go through all those process. So just sign in and you paraphrase it. It's free. Okay. So once you do that, let me come back here. Once you paraphrase your content, come back here, paste it here. You can see it, paste it. Then remember it's sport this time around. I'll select sport and news. Then I'll come here and add featured image. You can see it. I'll upload featured image. Yes. Open. You can see it's uploading. Alright. You can see the picture is uploading. Okay. You can see the enter and I'll click on set feature image. So that is how you upload content on your blog. Okay, and I'll click on publish. All right, click on publish. All right, so if I come back here and I reload this, I reload that, you can see what you have done. You can see it. You can see that. All right, very easy. So the more posts you drop on your blog, the more you have your content spread across your blog. So you must be dropping a lot of content on your blog. Okay, so now the next thing is, let me show you how to add music to your blog. So let's go to Niger Loaded. Let me show you how to add music. Niger Loaded. Okay. Let me show you how to add music. Please, I hope I'm still recording. Good. So this is Niger Loaded. Click on it. Now these are different music. I think you can see this now. Let me come to music. You can see music. All right, you can see this Zinolevsky. All right, click on it. Okay, this is the title of the music. You can see the title of the music, the title. Copy it. Remember, I told you to always write, but this one I can leave it like this. This is a music title. Just leave it like that. Don't paraphrase that. Copy it. Then come to your post and click on add new post. Okay, come here, paste it. Right. Then come back, save this image. Let me save it. Save this image. Zeno less. All right, I will save it. Okay, then you can see this content. You can see this content. All right, please always make sure you paraphrase it. always make sure you paraphrase it. I don't want to be going through that process of registering and all of that. It will take a time. It will take a lot of time before they will now approve it, and that will take a lot of time. So that's why I don't want to go through all of that. So always make sure you paraphrase your content before you upload on your site. So once I copy it now, I'll come to my notepad. I'll just drop it. I'll just Control A again, copy. So I'll come to my post and I'll drop it there. Okay. So once you bring it, once you make you paraphrase it, the content will change. So once you do that, if you want to make it looks beautiful, just highlight. You can see some of them. Just do some this thing. You can see bold, do this bold. All right, just select few words there and just make sure you do one or two things. Okay. So the next thing for you to do is to download the MP3. You can see it here. Download MP3. You can see it download. It's downloading. You can see that downloaded already. Okay. So come to your blog. All right. Two things you're going to do here. The first one is, if you look at this particular one now, you can see that they can play the music. You can see it here. You can see the music is playing. You can play the music on the site. The same thing you need to do on your own too. Come to your blog. All right. Just make sure this pointer is down. You can see it there. Then click on Add Media. All right. Upload file. Select. You can see the Zenoleski. Just place it and open. Oh shit! Let me. So you need to select music and add. I think I downloaded one yesterday. Oh shit. Okay. So I'll select one music and I'll click on open. Okay. You can see that I will just insert into post. You can see the music now. You can see the music. All right. So the reason why this thing is showing like that is because the reason why this stuff is showing like that is because the file size is bigger. So most of the time, if you're having that issue, just chat your hosting company up. They will help you to increase it. Alright, just chat them up. They will help you to increase it. So you can see the music here. Right. Then the next thing is I will come down. I will type download. Download MP3. You can see it here. I'll just type download MP3. Alright, good. MP3. You can see that. So what I will now do is I will click on add media again. But this time around, I'm not posting. I'll just click on this particular music I just uploaded. Click on it. Then come down here and copy. You can see copy URL. Just click on it. You have copied it. Just copy this URL. Then close it. Come to this place. Highlight this. Click on insert link and paste that link you just copied. And click on apply. You can see it now. This thing will show change like this. It means that once they click on this link, they can download it the same way I just downloaded this one to my system. Understand? That is the essence of that. Why this first one you see here, they will just play the music on the blog. So that is how you add music. Then the next thing is for you to just come here, select music, select news, then and add a feature image. The feature image is this picture you save here. Where is the picture? Is this picture you just saved? So just come here, add it. I'll upload. You can see that. Select. You can see Zenoleski. Sorry. Zeno. Okay. Yes. Add it. It's very easy. Very, very easy. You can see that. So I'll just click on set feature image. Good. Once I do that, I come here, select my music and my news. Then I'll click on publish. All right. Hope you are getting what I'm doing. You are getting it. So once you are done with that, publish. If you come back here again and refresh, come back here and refresh. You can see the news. You can see the music. All right. You can see the more you keep posting, the more your blog start taking a different shape. So now let's do the last one, how to add video. Okay, come here, click on add new, come over to this place and select video. It's very easy to add video. All right, you can see video. Let me use okay, let me use Kiss Daniel. All right, this is Kiss Daniel. So what you do is save this image. Okay, save the image. Like I said again, copy the title. Don't paraphrase the title. That's the title of the music. Copy it. Then come here, paste. Control V. You can see it. Then come over to this down part. Oh, sorry, not this one. Let me close this. Come to this part. Copy this title. You can paraphrase this one. You can paraphrase it. All right. Copy it. I'll copy it to my notepad. All right. I'll remove this, paste it. So you paraphrase this. So I'll now copy it now. I'll come to my blog and drop here. Okay. I'll highlight this bold. You can see that. You can also highlight this bold. Just do some little customization there. Bold. Then you now click on watch below. Just bring this thing below this. Then come over to this part. Right click and copy video URL. Right click, copy video URL. Then come back here, paste it and press enter. The video will show. You can see that the video will show. Then you click on video and news. If you want to do that, you also want to do only video. Then you come to this part and set your feature image. Upload, select, keys. Alright. Okay, you can see that featured. All right, once you are done, publish. So this is how you add your music and add your video to your blog. All right, so that is how you do all of those things. Now if you come to our blog now, reload this, you will see that everything is perfectly set. You can see that now. The more you add, you can see the few ones I've just done. The more you add, the more you have a lot of posts. Okay, so now let's quickly touch this home page. Let's touch this home page. Just click on edit with Elementor. Click on edit with Elementor. All right, click on edit with Elementor. So let's just touch a little bit of that home page. Hope I'm still all right. I'm on track. Okay, so let's wait for it to load up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, you can see that now. So what I just want to do basically is to okay, is to remove all these ones you are seeing. Say place your advert here. I want to remove all these ones. Then I'll still check if I still have other place like that. I can also remove this. Okay, all right. So these ones are there. You can see adverts. All right, you can remove it. All right, so you can just do that. This one to advert. So once you can see that advert, this one's more posts will come over to this place. If you want to delete this one, I will also delete this. All right, so I'll delete this COVID-19. Don't want that. Don't want to be seeing all those COVID-19 things. All right, so you just see the way I'm doing it now. Right click on it and delete. If you want to also delete this, just right click and delete. You can see that it's not there. Now if you look at this, what to watch, you can want, if you want to change the write up, just click on the write up. It will take you to this side. You can see I can change it to sports. All right, instead of economics, you can change to anything. Business is okay. Our categories, so you can see all of those things. All right, so that is basically the things you need to do. All right, so once you are done, just update. You can see where you say update here. Just update. I'm done with that. All right, I'm done with that. So now let's go back to where we are working. So to oh sorry, let me open it again. Done with that. The next thing is for us to change this logo and add our social icon here. Add our social icon here. You can see that. Add our social icon. To do that, come to your dashboard and come to theme option. You can see theme option here. You can see theme option. Click on it. Right? Click on it. Once you click on it, you can see logo. So just create your logo and upload. Right? Upload. Let me look for a logo and upload so that it be as if we are just talking. All right, so let me look for logo. Okay, I think I have. Okay, okay, okay. All right, let me do this. Logo. All right, let me use this. You can see a logo. All right, I'll just open. You can see logo, upload logo. You can see logo. I'll just select. I'll also select logo. All right, you can see that logo. And last one, logo. Okay, once I'm done, I will save changes. All right, I'm save changes. So the next thing is you come to your next what. Okay, these are mobile. That's the reason why you have to change all the logo. Let me check this mobile logo. You can see mobile logo. This one is what is showing on mobile phone. So you also change the same thing. You can see it's changed. All right, change logo, change logo. This thing is not difficult. You just follow the process. You can see the way I'm doing it. It's not difficult. Okay, so that is what you do there. Once you are done, check transparent. You can see transparent. Also do the same thing. Change it. All right. You come to header. Is there anything to do there? Nothing to do there. Just leave it. All right. You come to the next thing is let's look at footer. Do you have anything to do on footer? Okay. You can see the footer background color. If you want to change it, you can change it. Okay. So now I showed you the social part for platform, the social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Reels. So for you to change all this link, come back to your theme option and come to social profile. Where is social profile? Where is social profile? Okay, good. You can see social profile here. Click on it. You can see your Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Just copy the link of your Facebook and paste there. Your Twitter, your Facebook. You can see so many of that ones. You can see your Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp. Just add your link there. Once you do that, you can just save changes and save changes. All right, that is what you do on that part. Okay, so let me check my logo. I think I've changed my logo. Yeah, you can see my logo has changed. It's not difficult. All right, you can see I can switch to daytime. You can see this is dark, this is night. I can switch it daytime. You can see it's very easy. You can switch anything at all. Right. So the next thing for us to do now, I've done the header. This is the header. You can see all the this thing. I can change, do that. Then the next thing for me to do is to do my footer. You can see the footer. Right. To do the footer, come back to where you are working and come to, let me see. Okay, good. Then I'll come to, where will I call that? Come to appearance and come to widget. Come to appearance and come to widget. Okay. So these are the items on the this thing there. I don't want any of these things. The footer column 1, footer column 2, footer column 3. That is what you are having here. Footer column 1 and the rest of them. You can see that. So what I will do is I don't want anything of that nature. Just come to, do you have anything there? Footer column 1. You can see footer column 1. I don't want anything there. I'll just delete it. Footer column 3. I would, okay, sorry, footer column 2. The same thing I will delete. Remember, we are building blog. If you look at this Vanguard is very, very simple. You can see there's nothing, there's no much activity on the blog, on this thing. Very, very simple. All right, very, very simple. The same thing I'm trying to replicate here. But I don't want much complication, so I'll just remove it. Just remove all of those things. So that my blog can be simple as anything. All right, I'll delete all this. I'll delete this too. I don't want this. I'll delete it. Okay, I'll delete it. Okay, so now let me come back here and reload my blog. Right, you can see there's nothing here again. You can see there's nothing here. All right. So the next thing for me to show you now before we end this particular video training is that when I take my mouse here, what do you see? You can see my blog. You can see my blog, my WordPress blog. it doesn't sound nice. If you look at this Vanguard, you can see it's showing their content. You can see this, you can see this. So the same thing you need to do. Come back here, come to your blog, your backend, and come to settings. If you come to settings, come to general settings, right? Come to general settings. You can see my blog, my WordPress blog. I don't want this, I'll remove it. If it's whatever name you're using for your blog, give it that name. You can say UK's, right? UK's, right? T's blog, right? If this is my own, I can change it like that. Then best, okay, or keeping you informed or anything. Just put something you know you can, keeping you informed or whatever. So just do that. You can see. So once you fix it the name you want, just come down here and save. All right. You can see that. So my own now will no longer be showing this. You can see it has changed. You can see the name that is showing now. Etis blog, keeping you informed. So you can see that the name has changed. So you can see that from what we have done so far, from the beginning to the end, blogging is not as difficult as you see it. Right. So with this now, we have successfully done our blog from the beginning to the end. So all I would advise you to do is to, you can see that the reason why I'm fast is because I've been doing this thing over and over. All right. So what you need to do is, you don't need to rush this video. Get this video, watch it over and over and over. Make sure you understand every simple thing I did here. And if you are having issues, please do well to reach out to me so that I can guide you through. All right. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. You can see all we have done so far. The reason is because I don't want it to be too long. That's why I didn't post much content. So what you need to do for you doing this, please post as many content as possible on your blog. And if you're doing that, you have issues, always do well to reach out to me. My phone number is there, my email is there. Just reach out to me. I will be glad to resolve your issues. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. I hope to see you in my next video. God bless you.